Naomi Osaka defeated Serena Williams at the Australian Open in fairly dominant fashion to move on to the final. I'm Robin Lundberg here now with senior writer John Wertheim. And John, Osaka kind of overpowered Serena, was moving her all around the court. Was this a bit of a passing of the torch, or Osaka taking the torch, if you will, moment? Because, as great as Serena is, Osaka's really marketable, right? She's fun to watch. And she has this like reserved personality off the court, but not so much on it. She's gotten a lot of endorsements. What did you make of the significance of the win?
Yeah, I think you stated it nicely, and I think part of it is not just the scoreline, the win, but she out Serenaed Serena. I mean, this was vintage Serena what Osaka did. She was a little nervous, then she started playing on her terms. There were a couple of hiccups, but she served her way out of it. She won the last 8 points. That's a description of peak Serena Williams, and that's what Naomi Osaka did to Serena Williams. Naomi Osaka, as you say, she's the highest paid female athlete, period, ahead of Serena in the world, and that's only going to continue. It's just interesting. I've never seen an athlete marry this sort of shyness and this sheepishness and this sort of off-centeredness with this absolutely sort of killer instinct when she plays. That's I think where the difference with Serena was. But Naomi Osaka is clearly the new star in women's tennis, and I think the question now is, what does 39-year-old Serena Williams do?
Well, let me phrase that question to you, because she was obviously emotional afterwards, but said if she was going to say farewell, we wouldn't know it. So, what do you make of Serena's future?
Yeah, it's this is a team sport. She goes and, hey, you're going to be the sixth man, or you're used to averaging 30 points. We only need you for 18. It's not like that in individual sports. And on the one hand, yeah, it's been more than 4 years since she won a major. She's been stuck on 23. She's not making, she's not winning the titles she used to. At the same time, she's still right there. I mean, she beat a top 3 player in the round before this. She's still getting to the business end of these majors. I think it's hard. What do you do when you're in that position? It's not Muhammad Ali fighting Trevor Berbick, right? I mean, there's no physical damage being done. So Serena Williams is not winning at the clip that she used to, but at the same time, she's still one of the 3, 4, 5 best players in the world. So in individual sports, it's rough. I mean, in team sports, there's a graceful way to do this, and in individual sports, you're too good to retire, but you're not the player you used to be. What do you do?
Well, she's earned the right, certainly, to go out on her own terms.